Hello everyone, I'm Drew Nichols. This is Alyssa and Brayton, and today they'll be listening to me give a persuasive speech. All right. Now, have you ever sat down to watch football on Thanksgiving as the broadcast shifted to visuals of a group of military service members and they're standing in formation somewhere in another country and the national anthem is going on? Yo, I'm Drew Nichols, and I've been that guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, imagine a nation where every citizen is called upon to serve, not just for their country, but for their own growth and development. Right? A country where service to the nation is seen not as an obligation, but as an opportunity for personal enrichment, empowerment, and the collective good. Today I stand before you to argue that every American should be required to join the military service. All right? They should be provided with free education after their enlistment. And let me tell you why this is not only a matter of national security, but also one of a personal responsibility and collective prosperity. All right? Currently, the United States military is composed of just over 2 million active duty service members, including reserves. Now, that might sound like a lot, but when you consider the backdrop of our nation's population, it's only about 0.059% of the Americans that are actually eligible, right? Thinking about that for a moment, less than 0.1% of the population is carrying the weight of defending the entire nation, right? While the military does an incredible job with what it has, it's under strain, to say the least. All right. In a 2023 congressional hearing, Representative Jim Banks noted that all military services, except for the Marine Corps and the Space Force, fell short of their recruitment goals. All right, and specifically, the Army fell short by 15,000 members. That totals 41,000 across all the branches, right? 15,000 specifically in the Army. 15,000. Now, this poses a problem of not just numbers, but it's a problem of capacity, of readiness, right? These shortages come at a time when the military is under more pressure than ever. All right, service members are working longer hours, facing increased stress and managing positions that are sometimes unfilled for months or even years at a time, right? We're not just lacking in numbers, we're lacking in the right kind of commitment and sacrifice from the people of the nation, all right? This is not just about recruitment. It's also about maintaining a military that can compete on a global stage, right? We cannot afford to fall behind our adversaries. Now, Naval News reports that China, our primary geopolitical rival, has been launching new warships at a rate nearly 3 times that of the United States. While we focus on internal matters, China is rapidly modernizing its military, increasing its presence and challenging American influence across the globe. Right? This is where the requirement for military service becomes not just an option, but imperative. If we are to continue protecting our values, interests, and sovereignty, we need a stronger, more capable military force. All right. Now let's talk about the benefits a little bit, right? Now I know what you might be thinking. You know, the military service is tough, right? It requires sacrifice, discipline, right? And a level of commitment that many may not be ready to provide for a cause outside of themselves. By requiring service, we not only ensure that our military is adequately staffed, right, but we also help build a nation of individuals who have been shaped by a sense of duty, camaraderie, and purpose, right? Anybody who's been in the military could probably tell you that there is a certain level of understanding that you get about humanity just from having to spend that time in the military, right? But here's where the second part of my argument comes in. Once they complete their enlistment term, service members should receive free education, right? This isn't just a reward for the service. It's an investment in the future of our whole country, right? Everybody educated. Imagine a nation where every individual who serves in the military has the opportunity to pursue a college degree or vocational training without any kind of burden of debt at all, right? This would empower millions, okay? Strengthening our nation one soldier at a time by requiring military service and offering free education afterwards would not only strengthen our military, we're strengthening the nation, okay? Every person who serves will be better equipped to enter the workforce. Every person who joins will be given the tools that they need to succeed moving on past the military. Okay? Additionally, we're fostering a sense of national unity, right? As we face increasingly complex global threats, it's going to be essential, right, that we have a population of individuals that understands what it means to be an American and what those sacrifices really mean. Okay? So to conclude this, I believe that requiring everyone to serve in the military for a period of time, offering free education afterwards, is not only a matter of national security, but a way to ensure that we build a stronger, unified nation in general, right? We're asking too few to shoulder too much. And by expanding the pool of those who serve, we not only strengthen our military, but we also empower individuals to take better care of themselves in their own education, right? Would you rather continue asking just a small fraction of Americans to carry the weight of a nation, or would you prefer to create a nation where every citizen has the opportunity to serve, grow, and contribute? All right, thank you.